offline. Ballistic vest ready to be equipped. Cam strike available.
Yo, what's going on guys? My name's A Friendly Machine, and today in the background I've got you guys a gameplay, just a chem strike. I was playing solo by myself. I actually ended up doing alright in this game. I went 81-9, and I'm obviously playing Strike Zone with the AK-12. I just love that gun and that map. I've got so used to it since the 24/7 playlist, but now it's frayed. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today, it's going to be another Advanced Warfare kind of rant or like discussion really, because I haven't seen too many people do this on YouTube. Especially bigger people. I don't know why they haven't kind of covered this yet. And then what I want to be talking about is the Exo-Abilities. Which will be more or the most OP out of the Exo-Abilities, and which will be used the most. I mean, I know there's a playlist before we start having this rant. There's two separate playlists where you have the Exo-Abilities and everything new introduced into the game. The more advanced version of Advanced Warfare. That was a really bad joke, but yeah. And then there's the traditional style of a Call of Duty game where you can run around the map, and it's just like Ghost, Black Ops 2, where you run around the map, kill people, get kill streaks, so on. But what is the most overpowered Exo-Ability that we know now? Right, I'll put on screen all the ones now. So we've got like Exo Cloak and Exo Hover are kind of ones that come to mind when I think of things being overpowered, because I don't want to be following someone around the map and then they like jetpack off and into space like a Nyan Cat and I can't see them anywhere. I'm like, where the hell have they gone? Or I don't want someone sat in a corner with a cloak switched on, waiting for someone to come. If they've rushed a little bit and then they're waiting like, oh, the rushers come here, let's go invisible, sit in a corner, yay, and then just spray about 4 people down. I don't want that happening to me. And ghillie suits in Ghosts, they were bad enough. They were just awful on Prison Break especially. Stonehaven, yeah, they were bad, but Stonehaven was a big map anyway. It didn't matter what you did on that map, you just blend in. And that's like most of the maps on Ghosts. I can never seem to see anyone to like a moderate range away from me, like a good sniper distance. And the ghillie suit just made it that much harder. So imagine the Exo Cloak. I mean, I know it'll be like the Predator out of the Ghost DLC, where you get it on Ruins, the map Ruins. That was overpowered. It set off a chem when it died, 5-second chem, and it was just awful. So what will be the most overpowered out of those, and what will it promote? Well, what I personally think is if there's people jumping around the map with Exo Hover, I'm guessing that's going to be the people who rush and want to play the game more fast paced, or there is actually an Exo-Ability on screen right now. I'm not like looking at anything right now, so I won't be able to recall everything. I'm just commentating and how far I get through. That's how much of the gameplay I'll play. But yeah, there is actually one where you move around faster. You have faster feet. I don't know which one it is because I'm obviously not looking at the list. But I don't think that'll be really a problem. I think that'll be for people who want to rush more. But the really fast-paced people who are really good at challenging gunfights, I think they'll be using the hover because they'll be able to strafe and fly off around the map when they're shooting at you. And if they have good accuracy, then they'll be they won't be unstoppable, but it'll just be harder because then they've got something to aid them when they're strafing, jumping, flying into space like Nyan Cat, like I said. But will Exo Cloak counter that? Because if a kid's sat in a corner with a cloak, and I mean, I know you don't get it constantly, you switch it on for a short period of time, but if a kid's sat in a corner with an Exo Cloak, will that promote more camping? Because I don't know, I really don't know about this. Put in the comment section what you guys really think about this, because think about it. If there's people flying around the map, and there's noobs learning the new game, and they don't know about the playlist because they're that much of a noob, so they don't know the traditional one or the new one. So they go straight onto the new one, let's say, and they're noobs, and they have like a preset class with Exo Cloak. Will they milk that because it's a learning curve for noobs? So will they camp while other people are flying around the map? I mean, it just kind of counters the fact that you can rush the Exo Cloak with like Exo Hover or the other one, but I don't know, it's really got me worrying that, because if I'm on a streak, if I'm going for like a nuclear or something on Advanced Warfare, I don't want to be killed by a kid sat in a corner with the Exo cloak, and it's, yeah. But besides all that, what you can actually do to get used to all that as well is there's actually in Advanced Warfare an improved version of combat training. It's called Combat Readiness Program, and they said it's going to be a more advanced and improved version of combat training. It's going to be a lot more sophisticated, like not more complicated, but it's going to have a lot more to it. And I think I'll be hopping on that before I definitely go into multiplayer with people sat in corners and flying into space. But that's about it for today, really, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about these Exo-Abilities, which in your mind is the most overpowered out of them all. I mean, personally, it's a tie between the Exo Hover and the Exo Cloak for me. And anyways, if you like the video, click like, subscribe if you haven't already, and all that good stuff. And yeah, send me a message if you have any questions or anything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm not holding back for anyone.